Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Martin here from Kodiak. Your favorite Chad from Poland is back. What's poppin', boys? Welcome back. So, today, the topic of this video is going to be why women test attractive men harder. And it's something that is not really talked a lot about, boys. Let's face it, women are going to test all types of men. Broke men, attractive men, ugly men, rich men. It really doesn't matter. But especially when it comes to you, bro, when it comes to handsome men, she's much more likely to test you. Why? Because she's unsure about you. You're a different breed of a man. And so, guys, I'm going to talk about a few points. And, I'm just going to jump right to it. So, first of all, gentlemen, you have to know that women do it out of ego. Women, it's a protection mechanism. They do it out of validation. Because, bro, today, most men are bums. Let's face it. Most guys today, they're unattractive. They don't take care of their ass. They're broke. They have no confidence. They have no social skills. They have no ambition. They have no drive. No nothing. So, boys, women are so used to all these weak men. Women who are double texting. Men who are always looking for her validation, right? But when she meets you, it's like the whole script just flips, bro. Because now she has to work for your attention. She has to earn it. And a lot of women are just not comfortable with it. And they're going to play these games with you. They're going to pull back because she wants to be desired by a high-value man. And bro, make no mistake about it. It's a huge ego boost for these girls. Because she values that attention from you differently. It's just like with you guys. I'm sure I have it at least. When you're talking to women, there's a different tier of women. And you value that attention from different women differently, right? Guys, please tell me if I'm wrong. But at least I do it. And so when it comes to you, she places that attention on a much higher scale. It just placed much higher. And they do it out of ego, bro, honestly. They want to be desired. And it's just, I feel like most women, it's a subconscious need for them, especially if she's, kind of mid and if she's not really that attractive. Because I think attractive women tend to do it a lot less because they're used to that. They're used to that attention, and they're a lot less likely to be, looking for it, right? So that's a real thing. And it's not because she's not into you, bro. And second, number two, and bro, all these points are going to overlap. Women do it because they want to assess your strength, which is why, especially if you know that girl, and if she knows that you like her, or if you like talking to her, she's going to do all these weird things around you. She's going to flirt with other men around you, right? She's going to do it purposefully, bro. Some women will take it a step further. They're going to ignore you, bro. Or they're going to pretend like you're not there. Even though, she would want you, she wants you to bro, to go balls deep on her. She wants you to rip her pants. Straight up. She wants you to, go full on gorilla mode on that chick. She wants you, bro. But she wants to see if you like her, right? That's why she's going to, default to all these, weird behaviors. She's going to flirt with other men in front of you. She's going to, delay her responses to see if you're going to double text or if you're going to, freak out. She's going to, pull back. She's going to act like she's not interested anymore, even though she is, bro. Trust me, they're going to pull that ace at some point. It's a big boogeyman that a lot of men don't understand. And, a lot of these dating coaches, they say that, when women play games with you, when they test you, they don't like you, bro. No. I'm going to completely throw it out the window. I'm going to ignore that premise. I've talked to a lot of women in my life, and some of them are going to play games. Some of them will test you. And it's not because they don't like you. Because they want to be seen as their higher value. Because, bro, it goes back to my previous point. Women know if you're an attractive guy. Women know if you're getting attention from other women. Bro, straight up, dead ass. They can look at a man and be like, okay, I'm sure this guy gets a whole bunch of women. A whole bunch of women are looking at him all day long. He's getting that attention nonstop. And that's why she's doing it. She wants you to pay attention to her. Okay? And bro, it's a tough nut to crack. However, I think the best way to approach it is just be cool with it. Like, don't let it faze you, because that's the thing she's looking for. A lot of these women want you to be pissed. A lot of these women want you to be frustrated. They want you to be angry. They want you to be emotional. But if you don't react to her games, then you win, bro. Or especially if you move on and you start talking to other women, bro, that's the worst. Because, and like I say this all the time, the best form of social proof you can have as a man is other women. Like, especially if that chick that's testing you, if she can see that, other women are approaching you and that they're talking to you, bro, that's such a huge boost for you, bro. Like, seriously, bro, that's a magic trick. So that's my pro tip for you guys. Y'all should talk to as many women as you can, because that raises your value on the totem pole. Okay? That's what you got to do. Because women talk to men all day long. And especially if she's used to a lot of attention, especially if she's a professional, finesser, she's going to do it at some point or another. Make no mistake about it. So, and for the record, I'm not going to say that all women are like that. But in my experience, the vast majority of women are going to test you at some point. Whether it'll be a small test or a big test. They're going to pull that little bazooka out their bag. Okay? And you have to pass that test. So, number 3. She wants to test your confidence. She wants to see if you're going to be, crazy about it. Right? She's looking if you're, like, she's basically testing your confidence. She wants to see if you're going to stay in your center. If you're going to hold your frame. Because most guys, bro, trust me, as soon as women start pulling back, most guys freak the fuck out. They're like, they start, they're pissed. They start insulting the girl. They start writing some mean comments to her, bro. And that's never going to work. Being mean to a chick is never going to work in your favor. Honestly, that's such a beta move. And I never did that, bro. Even when I was pissed, even when I'm dealing with some women who are giving me a hard time and they're, making me, question my sanity, I just let it go. I'm stoic. I don't care, honestly. And that's the best position you want to be in as a man. Don't be non-reactive to her tests, because that's what she's looking for. Like most of the time, she's looking for a reaction, because reaction is attention at the end of the day, and that's what she's craving. And so, when she's doing all these tests, when she's talking to other men in front of you, when she's delaying her responses, when she's acting like she's not into you, bro, anymore, she's doing it for a reason. All of this is deliberate game, especially if she's very good with guys. And bro, let's face it, most of these women are not confident. I'm telling you, especially beautiful women. They have no confidence, bro. Nothing, zero confidence. That's why they're spending all this money on lip fillers, on Botox, on, getting their, boobs done. They're not confident. They're so insecure, man. I'm telling you. They're notorious attention seekers. And if you're unfazed by her tests, bro, you'll win. You'll win, bro. Because, bro, she's going to put you in a different category at this point. If you pass her tests, you're a different breed of a man. And so, you have to value your worth. And know that if she's playing games, if she's being, a hoe, you got to move on. Stop talking to her. She's not worth your time. Now, that's the bottom line. And especially if you really like that chick, because it's much easier said than done. Because when we really like a chick, we tend to be emotional. We're gonna get frustrated. It's gonna be up in our head, right? We're gonna be like, oh man, gosh, why is she making it so difficult? I know she likes me, but she's putting up walls for no reason. Her emotional guard is up, bro. It's all a game, and she wants you to pass that test. I'm telling you, and it's not because she's a low value woman, and I don't think that most women do it out of spite. I don't think it's I don't think it's out of malice. I think it's just something that they're wired to do. Because especially in 2025, bro, there are so many simps, so many weak ass, bitch ass men. You know, she's doing it because she wants to be confident that you're the man. And like I talk a lot about this on my videos. If you're an attractive man and you're insecure, you have no confidence, bro, that's going to lower your value. You're going to, like, your value is going to deteriorate because she expects you to be a high value man. She expects you to be confident and to make the first move. She expects you to be, you know, like a man. She wants you to seduce her. Like, she wants you to, like, rip her pants apart. Like, she wants you to go, like, you know, she wants you to be like that dominant man that's going to, you know, slap her and that's going to be, you know, tell her to shut up and shit like that. Okay, I'm being a little bit, you know, misogynistic here. But y'all get the point, hopefully. And that's a test. Make no mistake about it. Okay? So, guys, to sum it all up, y'all have to know that women will test you at some point. And don't be bothered by it. I know, especially, like, you know, you can be caught up with this. You can be like, man, how come this girl is always, you know, making it so difficult for me for no reason? It could be because she likes you. Trust me. Especially if you're multifaceted and you're attractive, you're confident, and she knows that you have options. Bro, that's the worst. Like, it's a double-edged sword, man. Like, most of these women, they want you, but at the same time, some of them are going to make it hard for you. You know, and I mean, bro, like, some of these dating coaches say that, you know, women that like a man are not going to, you know, test him or whatever. Bro, no. It depends on the man. Especially if you're multifaceted and you're high value, bro, these girls are going to pull out that boogeyman on you to test you. So don't be fazed by it. Show her that you're the man. Show her that you're confident and that you're stoic and that you're masculine. And that you're not going to turn into a little chicken, okay? Because that's what happens to most guys. Most men fail these tests. They turn into, like, complete little wusses, man. They turn into little chickens. They're running around, they're crying, you know, they're begging on their knees for attention. And you don't want to become that man. Be stoic, man. And at some point, you know, ironically, that's the, you know, the paradox with all of this. The man who cares the least about the girl is going to be the man that gets the chick. That's how it is. And I've seen this happen so many times in my own life. So, anyway, boys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. And please, check out my Instagram account. I'm going to start being active there. And yeah, I wish you all a beautiful weekend. See ya.